hit, hit. Vince Russo arrives at the airport, gets in a limo. You notice what he said. It's a black limo, but he wanted a white one. Loved it. When they went to the crowd with Dustin and Maria, that crowd was, it was to the rafters. You saw the picture, video with them all around the ring and also loud, loud, loud. What's in the box? What's in Eli Knox's box? We find out that Eli's bodyguard is named Moses. He demands that Moses opens up the box. He opens it up. Woo! Colton Cage out. Crowd loved it. Went nuts. Love this. Hit. Up next, we had a pre-tape with Chris Lex, and Bobby Ford. Good stuff there. Both those guys really good talking on the microphone, being able to present the story. Tag team match up next, Chris Lex and Bobby Ford against one of my favorite tag teams, LA Hustlers. Hustlers jumped Lex right there at the beginning, made a real good comeback. Lex works real good with the Hustlers. Ford tagged himself in and did a flying body press. Then he went over and kind of slapped Lex back on the chest to tag him back in. We stepped out of the way, sending Lex to the ground, and then when he got back in, or to the floor, when he got back in, we had Bradley doing a big body slam on him to start the heat. Lex with a big insecurity going for the hot tag, but nope. Hit. They did a double choke slam on Lex. LA Hustlers for the win. Ford walking away without doing the hot tag. All right. Russo arrives outside. That's right. Russo arrives. And well, Jimmy Blaylock is trying to kiss. Well, he is. He's kissing Vince's ass. And Vince has nothing. It wants nothing, absolutely nothing to do with Jimmy Blaylock. Hey, Vince Russo. Good call. Russo arrives at television with Caleb Conley, and he keeps saying that Maria is checking out his ass. He said, control your wife, Dustin. He said he's here. He's here in Memphis Wrestling because of the rich Memphis heritage, history. You got the Jarretts. He's worked with them. He's worked with the Harts. He's worked with Jerry Lawler. But he's here for the memory of Andy Kaufman. Loved it. Hit. King Cobra walks out, and he sets up a tag team match. They had a tag team match for next week, but it's going to be a 6-man as Memphis Wrestling goes against JCW. Hit. We go to the parking lot with Sean Harvey beating up Stunt in the parking lot. Marco Stunt, man, it looks like he's in bad shape. We also got DK and Ray in the parking lot talking about Ray's going saying, I'm ready for a title shot. Mike Anthony walks up and he says, I got next. Loved it. Hit. Singles challenge matches. DDT. Diana Taylor takes on 7 Crews with the vibe check. Started out with a pie face to start the match. DDT shine. Good stuff. KJ grabs DDT's leg to start heat. They had a block body slam with a comeback. 7 blocked on the turnbuckle, and then she ended up, DDT, doing a tornado DDT for the win. Man, that looks sweet. The heels then jumped DDT after the match, getting her heat back there. Good stuff. Great booking. Hit. Then we're backstage with a pre-tape with Paige and Zaya. She joins the Big Booty Club, right? Memphis Wrestling. Zaya tells her, she's giving her the heads up. There's all kinds of shiznit going on. That's right. All kinds of stuff going on with the women's division. Woo, she's right. I'll like to see what they end up doing with these 2 girls together. Looking forward to it. Hit. Bradley and Mama's trying to get CJ money to be fired. Well, fired, you're going to get fired. That's right. There's my Southern accent again. But King Cobra says he's having a tough love match next week. CJ Money against Main Event Bradley. Well, we also had a video there, a pre-tape, where the Super Friends come to King Cobra and say they want to be part of the main event next week. We really don't know who's all part of it, but we know the Super Friends on one side. We don't know who their partner is. And we have Caleb Conley on the other side and don't know who his two partners will be. So, hit. And in the main event, Internet Championship rematch, Hang Time Marco Harris gives Rashawn Harvey at least one more shot. Brawling to start the match. Harvey catches Harris with a big power bomb, but Harvey also hits the ring post. Fun move outside the ring there. Harvey hits Harris with a drop kick in the middle of a flying press to start the heat. Jumped, boom. Y'all got to watch this. Got to watch the clips for this one. Fun stuff. We come out of a commercial. We get a gut buster from Vashon. He goes to use his finisher. Vashon does, but ends up getting catapulted into the turnbuckle. Marco with the comeback, and boom. Sorry, Brett. Referee bump. Harvey with the chain. Double down. Everything's going on. What's going to happen? Marco Stunt comes out to save Marco Harris, right? You are wrong. New champion with Sean Harvey. Marco Stunt turns on Marco Harris. Good stuff. Hits for week 268.